Lacrosse was going well. We were about 5 games into the season, and we were just about to leave for Wisconsin to play Marquette.
So we were just getting into the real thick part of our season. Our girls were really starting to turn the corner and mesh together as a team.
I mean, I was kind of getting into exactly what like a college lacrosse season would be like.
I went home thinking that we were going to be back in about 2 weeks and we were going to finish up our season.
I kind of had it in the back of my mind though that we were like not going to have a season, just how one by one every other conference was just like slowly like ticking away.
My mental health was not very good during quarantine in general. It's a lot of change to occur in such a short period of time because you think about how your semester is going to play out and all of a sudden all of that gets torn away. But something that really helped me during that time is my faith. So leaning on God during that time was something that saved me. I mentally was not the best, but I know that He was with me through the whole thing.
I had to rely a lot on my faith, that's for sure. God definitely got me through all of this, but I think just keeping an optimistic and positive outlook on all of it and knowing that we're going to get through and helping our team and our girls get through it too. Being a few years older than them, I can have some perspective a little bit more being out of college, so it's been really nice to help them through this time.
So during quarantine, working out was like something that kept me motivated, and it also kept me structured.
I, at least 6 days a week, got myself out of bed, and whether it was a short like run around the neighborhood or going to a field, something just to get me up.
Academically, I never thought that I would come back and get my master's degree. And then when the NCAA offered a 5th year to all the student athletes, and when High Point offered the new master's degree, it kind of lined up pretty perfectly. And so I decided this would be the best use of my time, and it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm so thankful. So practices have been going great. We've adjusted very well with COVID, and I think it's just been awesome to have this consistency because I think the world right now is a very inconsistent place. But to be able to come out on the field every single day with our teammates and our coaches, that's something that's consistent, and it's something that we can all lean on.
So now I just have a different perspective every day going into practice, just to be grateful for that day.
I think that all of us have learned pretty quickly as soon as our season got canceled to not take anything for granted. Even now we could be practicing today and not tomorrow, just with how this virus works. So not to take anything for granted and just take full advantage of every single opportunity and be in the moment.
It's just such an interesting time for us as college students to be going through something like this. And I think that because of where we are in our life, we're at such an impressionable time, at such a point of change and of growth in our life, that this is going to be something that we're going to remember for the rest of our life. And it's going to either make us a better and stronger person, or it's going to take us through some really hard times like it did for me. And while it is challenging, we can come out stronger on the other end.